And I will also give you access. Okay, I've given you access, Prajwal, Niladri, and
Okay, ma'am.
Niladri is here. So I was just giving brief about what we are. This is the first actually session on financial thing for the startup, which you will be taking, and we are planning to have many more sequential programs like this. So I was talking about, how. Important it is to have the business sense or the financial foundation. We are all inclined with a deep mission of, environment and health issues. We are addressing all of that, but I think we lack to think beyond that. Mm, and this is definitely a very big growing market, and we are here to set up an industry, bioenzyme industry. Now, when we are talking about setting up industry, we are also know the setting up industry is not very easy. It's going to be regulations which are going to be tougher, the customer satisfaction coming up to their level, and a lot of financial challenges, funding challenges are going to be, and but we need to be prepared for the planning and how we do it, how we start it. So probably with your talk, we will start a lot of things because we don't know how to speak the investors' language. We actually the pitching, and when we pitch in for the grant or we go for anything, we I think we lack. I'm not telling everybody's. In the same thing, but yeah, I feel we need to look into all of these, how to price the product, how to work around the break-even points, and how do we, when does the profit will start coming. There are many green innovators. We are all doing our best, and we are trying to do figure into, which sector we want to choose, and how do we start. And it is at the same time, we also need to have the loyal customers, and small, we can start small, but we can also, grow big with all of these point into place. So it is not just about managing money. It is also about, how we grow, how we scale up, and how do we sustain it for a long time. If I'm not wrong, this is what, Niladri, you will be talking to all of us. Now, Niladri, you can talk. We have people from different parts of our country, and also person from Sri Lanka. So mostly we will like to have English conversation, but you can also speak in Hindi if there is a query around it, right? So all over to you, Niladri.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You can introduce yourself and start the session. So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Niladri this side, and I'm glad you can join this meeting. And I'll be talking about the financial sector of organic business, especially organic business, because every one of you is trying to do your best in this market. And I will keep it very short and easy to understand, and hopefully everyone will like it. And if there's any query, at the end of the session, there will be a Q&A where I will clear your doubts. Can everyone see the PDF?
Yes.
Okay. So today's topic will be financial management for startups, and this I have made specially for organic startups. So moving on. So the first one is why organic startups matter. Organic startups matter because they are not just trends or anything. They are smart innovations towards good waste management and a better solution to our pollution and increase chemical overuse. It also benefits the health problems and it helps in tackling those health issues which we all are facing in our day-to-day basis. And these stuff tackle waste, pesticide runoff, and toxic product exposure. And the second one is marketing trends and growth. And here, as you can see, the chart of worldwide sales of organic food and other organic businesses. The global organic market is around 2 to 300 billion dollars in our current year, which is 2025, and it's expected to raise to $500 billion by 2030, or it could even increase more than that. Consumers are demanding eco-friendly products because they are getting the knowledge and sense that it's good for the environment and it's also good for them because because the long-term use and exposure to chemical products, it can lead a very heavy toll on human body, and in the long term it's not better for that. So people are making smart decisions in wanting for organic products and organic products which will help them and the environment, the surrounding they are living, and it will make a better impact for our society. Next one is challenges that many organic startups face while financing. First one is high research and development cost. The research and development cost is high because you will obviously need well educated researchers or scientists who can research on the products, and you can they can certify that every product that you are selling or you are producing is 100 or some 90 to 80% they are organic, and this will provide transparency to your customers. The second point is certification cost. Certification cost is not cheap, and especially in India, it takes around 3 to 4 years for a product to get certified. Third point is long term on investment. The initial stages of investment is high, and the return that you will be getting is not very quick. In this sector, it's a bit of a long term, so you will gain the returns or the investment that you have put in the business. You will get it uh, probably approx 10 to 15 years in later years when the business is maturing or it has passed the point of break even point. And I'll be also be talking about break even point in later slides. Fourth point is educating a niche market. It's nothing but educating your customers or your colleagues who are working with you about the products you are working with. And it can be done through advertisers or your social media handles, like giving them infos about your products, your benefits, and the impact you are putting into the society. Next one is cost structure. Here's a basic cost structure of an organic startup. It's not a specific cost structure of any organic startup. It's just a basic chart on how the funds should be put in different parts of the startup to have efficiency, and from this you can gain more profits. The first one, as you can see, the research and development cost, which they have put around 20.9%, and certification cost, which is 9.3%, and production cost, which is 30.2%. Marketing cost is 18.6, and general and administrative cost is 14. Contingency and miscellaneous is 7. Contingency and miscellaneous means the funds which are kept for emergency purposes, like if any natural calamity happens or any shortage of fund happens, this fund can be used to protect the business. The next slide is funding sources. So here is a very common and few points which businesses use to fund their sources. First one is bootstrapping. Bootstrapping is nothing but funding the business with your own money, and you can also take help of your family members or your friends. Here, bootstrapping is mainly done by sole proprietors who are running the business on their own, and they want to have a full control of the whole business. Second one is angel investors. Angel investors are investors who uh, give fundings to the newly startups in hope of getting returns on the percentage of investments they have done in the business. Third point is grants and subsidies, which are given by government and given by government programs and states. Fourth point is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding can be done by your customers, or it can also be done by family members. And by doing so, it gives a visibility to the customers and the community you are building. Fourth and last one is green bonds or impact loans. And this is available in more mature stages. These are the bonds given by the banks on, especially if you are running an organic startup. And these are the few points which are common and can be done for funding your company. And there are many more other funds, but these are a few of them which are good for a business which is just started, or any business which is not at its mature stage. Next one is smart financial planning. So it's important to have a financial plan of your business. First, a very common point is know your burn rate. Burn rate is nothing but the amount which you are burning while producing, and it can be calculated weekly, daily, or monthly. Mostly, it's calculated in months. And next one is plan for 6 to 12 months of runway. You should always have a planning on your funds for 6 to 12 months of run rate. it gives you an idea of how much money you are burning in 6 to 12 months while producing the goods and products of your company. Invest in scalable areas like repeatable market or production automation. Repeatable market is your customers who are buying your products repeatedly, and you have gained trust from them and they know about your product. The production automation is more of a online or technical thing, which is automating your website to handle customer care products or the buying or selling, and also the returnable products. Automation handles these kind of things where you don't have to put a human being behind desk or chair for customer care. The website or the automated program does these things for you. Next one is key financial metrics. These are the metrics which you have to keep in mind while running your business. First one is gross margin. Gross margin is a profitability metric which shows the percentage of revenue a company retains after deducting the cost of making the goods. This you can calculate in a yearly basis or a monthly basis as suited for you. And the next one is CAC, which is customer acquisition cost, and LTV, which is lifetime value. Customer acquisition cost is the cost which is incurred to get a customer or retain that customer. It can be the marketing programs or the ads that you run through your website or your social media handles, or banners which are physically available to w- see on the roads, and also the big banners which are outside your company's store, and the lifetime value, which is more like a subscription or repeat purchases in your e-commerce sector. The break-even point, which I mentioned before in few slides back, in this occurs in your initial stages of the business. This point is nothing but when your cost of producing a good is equal to the revenue you are earning. So, which means the profits that you will be making will be zero. Your revenue, the money which you will be getting from selling a product, is equal to the money you are using for for making the product. This is break even point where the profit is zero. This happens in the initial stages, and when this point occurs in when this point occurs, you should this is an indicator like you have to expand your business in wherever way you are suitable or you are planning to expand. Next one is impact metrics that matter. These are the metrics which you have to present in a very transparent way to your investors or to the customers, so they can get a clear view of your business. The first one is how many tons of plastic did you avoid using? By putting this metric in your website or in the info page of your company, this can provide an info to your customers like your company or your mission view aligns with their buying of product. This gives the customer a closeness or the relationship with the company, that by buying their product by buying their product, they will be helping the company to do good for the environment and nature. The second one is what percentage of your inputs are certified organic. The products which you are using, how much of that is organic or what percentage of it is organic is also helpful, because as I said before, the mission of your company to do less harm to the environment and more good to it, the mission aligns with the customer and also their willingness to do good for the environment. And the third one is how much land or water are you saving versus traditional methods. By running your business, this is nothing but the amount of your how much land or water are you saving versus traditional methods. Um, this is showing how much less harm you are doing to the water bodies or land, and the good side of your product, like better waste management, and track these and integrate them into pitches, reports, and marketing. By doing so, you will also gain the potential to have an investor who is willing to invest in your business, and also the trust of your customers. Next one is mini case studies. These are very well-known and common organic startups that you can look for yourself, like how they are running their business and how they started from the scratch and how they are growing, and what kind of theme or what kind of processes they are using to better their organic products, and also how they came from nothing to something big, something huge. They are with like they are selling dreams to the customers, and the type of mission they are having in order to do good to the environment and have an impact on the long run to the environment. And lastly, the tips for better success. A few final takeaways that I have in this whole PDF. The first one is balance mission with margin. This is the the way to understand is this: if you have a purpose or a mission that you want to achieve, you and it as you can see or witness in around you, like if you are running a organic startup or business, you have a good mission, and the idea of your dream is to serve the environment. It should be done with a plan in your head, which is financial wise. And without the financial planning, it's very less profitable, and not many businesses run for a long run for a long time. Like they won't be able to run their businesses in a yearly wise, as they will be shortened due to the financial burden they will be facing. Second one is use transparency as leverage. Here, investors love the data-backed impact which you are having in your business. They obviously want to see the certifications and the transparency that you are putting at front for the investors and also for the customers, as without that you won't be able to retain them or gain their trust. Third one is start small, scale lean, and validate before spending big. Obviously, every businesses start from a very small point, and you should always scale lean, which means don't invest big in the initial stages. Always keep it low and try to achieve the break-even point. And third one, which was validate before spending big, is just the second point. Like have a transparency with your investors and customers. That way you will be able to have a validation from them, like your products are doing good and all. And fourth point is don't chase money, chase alignment with the right partners. Alignment is very important in every business, and you should always be looking for the right partners, business partners, building the right community and investors, and you will eventually gain the right customers that you are looking for, and you will have the money afterwards. Like you will start gaining money after the alignment of your mission or of your purpose. So this was the PDF. I kept it very short and very informative. Uh, Giving financial information on a specific topic is not very easy because it varies from business to business. So I took the main points which are necessary for initial stages of any organic startup. Hope everyone liked it. And if you have any questions, you can ask. I will be happy to clear it out.
प्रज्वल, जो तुमने वो मैट्रिक्स की बात करी है कि क्या इम्पैक्ट हम मतलब क्या प्लास्टिक बचा रहे हैं ये सब, तो उसको कैसे मतलब वो कैसे होता है?
Yes, ma'am, I didn't get you.
जो मैट्रिक्स की बात है ना कि हमने कितना प्लास्टिक बचाया या हमने क्या एनवायरमेंट मतलब क्या इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट किया, तो वो कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे मतलब अगर एज अ स्टार्टअप?
Ma'am,
क्योंकि
that
मैं जैसे
you can.
पैकेजिंग क्या हनी को वो क्या हनी रैप जो भी आते हैं उसमें कर रही हूँ, तो मतलब वो साइज या मतलब मुझे उस चीज का आइडिया नहीं है उसको कैसे करते हैं।
No, ma'am. Basically, it's the while you are producing the goods, it as you said, the जो आप ये पैकेजिंग यूज कर रहे हो,
हम्म।
लाइक द मंथली बेसिस पे अगर आप कैलकुलेट करोगे तो पूरे
ओके।
मंथ में आप कितना प्लास्टिक यूज कर रहे हो, वेदर इट्स पैकेजिंग और आपका या फिर हो गया प्रोडक्ट में यूज करना प्लास्टिक, तो पूरे महीने का कैलकुलेट करने के लाइक हाउ मच वेट के बेसिस पे, लाइक हाउ मच यू आर यूजिंग, एंड धीरे धीरे वो कैसे आप कम कर रहे हो, वो मंथली बेसिस पे अगर आप कैलकुलेट करोगे तो वो आप प्रोवाइड कर सकते हो।
अच्छा ठीक है, समझ गया, मतलब मंथली बेसिस पे वो देख के कि हम कितना पैकेजिंग और ये मटेरियल यूज कर रहे हैं तो उससे पता चल जाएगा।
हाँ, और आप अपने कंपटीटर्स से भी कंपेयर कर सकते हो, लाइक एबीसी कंपनी पूरे महीने में इतना प्लास्टिक्स यूज कर रही है, एंड आपकी कंपनी उनसे ये इतना सम व्हाट परसेंटेज कम यूज कर रही है दूसरे
हम्म।
कंपनीज से। सो यू आर डूइंग गुड इन दिस पार्ट। सो वो
हम्म।
एक कस्टमर्स को आइडिया हो जाता है कि ओके दिस कंपनी डज गुड एंड आई शुड ऑब्वियसली buy products from these company as they are doing good to the
तो ये
environment by
वेबसाइट में
using.
डालने से मतलब वेबसाइट में डालना चाहिए ये या मतलब पढ़ते हैं लोग इतना?
हाँ, like well, most of the cases like people अभी बहुत सारे लोग अभी अभी उनको मतलब सेंस हो रहा है कि ओके आई बिफोर बाइंग समथिंग आई शुड रीड द होल थिंग, कि मेरे को इस चीज में इस अमाउंट ऑफ मनी में कितना कुछ मिल रहा है एंड कितना कुछ लाइक मेरे सराउंडिंग्स में अच्छा हो सकता है, लाइक हो रहा है ऑन मेरे हिसाब से। लाइक आई ऑब्वियसली डू रीड बिफोर बाइंग समथिंग, द
हम्म
कंटेंट्स दे आर यूजिंग, लाइक
हम्म।
कितने यूज कर रहे हैं कि ये मेरे को हार्म कर सकता है, दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग। सो पीपल आर गेटिंग देयर द उनको थोड़ा बहुत अभी सेंस हो रहा है कि क्या
हाँ
करने
मतलब
से
जो कॉन्शियस
अच्छा
लोग हैं
होगा।
वो मतलब डिटेल में जाते हैं सब चीजों को देखने।
यस मैम, यस मैम, इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी बट इफ यू डू पुट द इन्फो, ये अच्छा होगा बिजनेस के लिए।
हम्म। हाँ क्योंकि कई जगह वेबसाइट का लिंक भी शेयर करते हैं, तो वो दोनों काम हो जाएंगे कि हाँ सही है।
यस मैम।
Hello.
यस मैम।
Yeah, my name is Bhakti. I'm from Maharashtra.
ओके।
So my question is, rather than going for investors, is it a good idea to get a loan from MSME department of government? And
इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी।
and do we have any kind of a reservation like uh, under organic compounds or something? लाइक
हम्म।
बोलने का ये मतलब मुझे ये कहना है कि हमारे लिए कुछ गवर्नमेंट की ये है क्या, कुछ पॉलिसीज के ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन मतलब ऑर्गेनिक इसके अंदर इनको बहुत जल्दी लोन मिलता है, समथिंग लाइक दैट. So I'm just
वेल।
starting my business right now. I'm just
हम्म।
starting my business right now. It has not even started yet. Then I just wanted to go for taking a loan from government rather than going for investors, you know. And I'm
ओके।
not even active on Instagram, so I don't even have digital marketing as such right now. So I was just
ओके।
asking, like, is it a good idea to get a loan from government rather than going for this? And what are the advantages of it?
Okay. So answering your first question, which is like it's not necessary to only go for the investors. You can obviously go for loans. And second one that you asked about loans from government. Yes, there are some not reservations, I would say. There are some benefits, like the government gives subsidies to the first one will be they are having programs on startups. Like if you are starting up a business, they will provide the funds. And the second one is, yes, there are other green loans. As I said
Hmm.
in my PDF, they are also beneficial for your business. I can't say like if you will be getting the money very quickly or not. The info I
Hmm.
have right now is like, yes, there are such programs and you can
Means you want
get
to
them.
say that the disbursement might be slow. It is not that faster rather than
Um,
investors.
Bhakti, I want to say something on this. Uh, it just doesn't matter how you avail the initial funding, but make your planning properly. What today's session we were talking, right? So plan your finance properly before dwelling into it. ऐसे
My
ही आप
actual
देखिए पूरा।
question was no. My actual question was,
हम्म,
is there any kind of a
there are there
yeah.
are if you
And what are the advantages of taking a loan from a government, and what are the advantages of investing from an investor? If we talk about these two things.
हाँ, so Bhakti, ये investor also is not that easy. You have to prove the entire
Exactly.
thing,
Yeah.
right? So, but there are a lot of this one initiative what government has about women entrepreneurs or startup
Hmm.
where they fund you and they will put you in a group where you will get incubated and it will help you to shape up your products and take it further. So, And once your products, everything is ready, after you finish your certification, after you finish all that, then it's okay to go for loan. That's what I
Yeah,
feel.
definitely.
Uh, so
Definitely.
yeah, so
Yeah.
a lot of background work is required at this stage, and plan properly and then go. And these sessions are
Yes,
only
yes.
for that. So, see what all, I mean, I'm after understanding what Niladri was telling, I understood there's so many things we need to do even before going to market.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. The
Mm.
more work is required in initial stages rather
Yeah,
than the
correct, correct.
uh, main stage
Right.
when you have launched the product.
Mm.
I can totally
Would
understand.
definitely like to listen at what stage each one of you are there, and how you're planning to do, and where do we have to take the guidance, because I'm planning to get some more people from finance background to guide us in a proper way in the coming days. But it is good to know where do we lack and how do we take it further from there, right?
Okay.
हाँ,
Yeah.
क्योंकि बायोएंजाइम को स्टैब्लिश करना बहुत जरूरी है अभी. There's no other.
Yes, yes. But yeah.
Any other questions? No questions? Okay. Uh, Thank you, Niladri. Thank you
Yes, ma'am.
for giving certain aspect what we need to look into before even getting into business, because जैसे मैंने शुरू में बोला, we are all passion driven people here, and but we need to definitely plan out a lot of things, and this is definitely a very good initial guidance to how to take it further.
Yes, ma'am.
So how many of you have made business model canvas for the business?
बना लिया लीन कैनवस।
Business model canvas.
लीन कैनवस बनाया, उसके बाद फिर बिजनेस मॉडल बनाया।
हाँ
स्टार्ट पहले ही कर लिया।
हाँ
क्योंकि इतने साल से चल ही रहा था कि करना करना।
हम्म,
तो फिर
हम्म,
मुझे लगा कि नहीं, स्टार्ट कर लो, नॉलेज बहुत लिए जा रहे हो। तो
हम्म,
मैंने अभी सर्टिफिकेट्स वगैरह भी ले लिए हैं। और अभी जो भी यहाँ लेडीज टाइप की है, मैं उनको बोलूंगी कि स्टार्टअप इंडिया में रजिस्टर कर लो, और कोशिश करो कि मम्मी के साथ या अपनी सिस्टर के साथ अपना स्टार्ट कर लो। तो और स्कीम्स मिल जाएंगी जो विमेंस वाली हैं।
हम्म, yeah. Vinod, you will have to find out your country, आपके देश में कैसा हो रहा है. Maureen, you need to figure out what are the compliances in your thing. But these are the basic thing what we are trying to cover. What we need to do from our end. Government compliances will be different, but in
और
India,
प्रीति जी, शायद हमें भी मतलब प्रोडक्ट की मतलब जैसे वाइट लेबलिंग कर ली, लेकिन
हम्म,
टेस्टिंग और वो हमें भी करानी है, हाँ?
हाँ, तो वो आपके नाम पे है, तो वो
तो
आपको,
वो कंपनी नेम से
हाँ,
हो जाएगा
तो
एक।
आपके नाम पे ही होगा ना फिर. हाँ
नहीं, अगर जैसे जिससे ले रहे हैं उसने करा रखा है, लेकिन फिर भी करानी चाहिए।
हाँ, तो उसमें लेबलिंग का है कि आप लिखो मैन्युफैक्चर्ड बाय सो एंड सो
हाँ
एंड मार्केटेड बाय सो एंड सो.
हाँ, तो चल जाएगा।
हाँ, तब चल जाता है.
हम्म।
तो आप अपने अपने विनोद जी, आप अपने देश का देख लीजिए क्या compliances हैं. Maureen, you need to look into your country. What is the compliances? Government compliances may differ from country to country, but the basic thing what we need to go through is how it is planning well. So planning is all same. It's only how do we take it, right? And next Monday, I don't think we will do. It was Asmita's program what we had kept, because we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have our webinars series coming up. So 8 to 10, 3 days. And I mean, the kind of work what we have done for the researching on the soil and water, all those scientists, all those people will be coming and talking. So it will be very interesting thing how bioenzyme applications are happening based on what we have figured out with the soil. How do we take the soil, whatever has happened, but how do we rectify that kind of good soil for the good crop? और पानी का how do we change, because पानी जितना है उतना ही है, we have limited source of water, it's a finite one, right? It will get over, so it's how do we reuse it and reuse it and reuse it, and how do we take it further? So that is how the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, be there. It's a free session, so all of you be there. Lot of farmers are expected to join. Yeah, that's it.
मैं अभी नोएडा जाऊंगी नेक्स्ट फर्स्ट सेकंड को, वही पैकेजिंग का ना वो लग रहा है एक्सपो,
हाँ,
तो वो
yeah,
देख के
please
आती हूँ,
go
उन्हें
and
पूछ के
see.
आती हूँ भी हमारी बॉटल में ये ऐसा होता कि कुछ ऐसा कुछ नया निकला हो
Hmm.
टाइम के लिए।
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. हाँ विनोद जी।
मैम नमस्ते।
हाँ
मैम
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते
नमस्ते।
जी। मैं भी शायद मंडे को काम पे होऊंगा। नेटवर्क उतना अच्छा तो नहीं होता है वहाँ पे। कोशिश करूंगा ज्वाइन करने के लिए, ऐसा होता है। मोरिंगा फार्म स्टार्ट किया हुआ है मैंने, करीबन 4 बीघा में मोरिंगा लगाया हुआ है।
ओके।
तो निकल रहा है, प्रोसेसिंग के लिए जाना है अभी मुझे।
ओके,
लेकिन ज्वाइन मैं जरूर करूंगा कैसे।
श्योर। एक
थैंक यू।
मिनट, आई विल स्टॉप दिस।